Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. December 8, 2025. Capricorn. There are no limits or people that can stop your drive to succeed with your projects. Work is an area where you can thrive, but be wary of a coworker who doesn't want to see you succeed. Embrace healthy competition and showcase your skills. Learn to see the person you're interested in for who they really are, as they may not be what you expected. Don't criticize your partner so much. It's better to offer guidance and good advice with love and understanding. Reflecting on past mistakes and successes is a good way to avoid repeating the same errors. It will be a good day to be with your partner, but if they say they need to be alone, don't pressure them. We all need time for solitude, so take advantage of this moment to reflect on what you want in your life. Singles will have a very productive day in terms of love, as they will get to know the person who has captured their interest better. You're waiting for news, test results, or an important message from someone. Don't be anxious, it's about to happen. You're feeling a bit nervous, which could lead you to make mistakes at work today. Pay attention to what you're doing and every step you take. You might have a chance encounter with someone who may have hurt you in the past. Don't let it happen again. It's not a good day to form a partnership or sign contracts, as they could end badly. It's best to wait a while and reconsider the situation. Debts could ruin your day. If you have the money to pay them, do so without delay. At work, there may be people who don't want you to succeed, and you can sense it. Don't let them intimidate you. Handle them with respect and always trust in your abilities. We carry within us a multitude of teachings and conditioning instilled in us since childhood, but it's time to decide for yourself and embrace your desires as something important and fundamental to achieving your goals. Don't let life pass you by without taking action for what you want. It won't be a good deal for you or your loved ones. A very important person will give you an opportunity you can't afford to miss. It could be the start of a long journey that will bring you many professional achievements later on. Don't look for complicated paths today. Today, Capricorn, prioritize harmony in every sense. It will be a good time to let out some of what you've kept hidden from others. It's good to have secrets, but it's never wise to hide your pain and inner desires from everyone. The path to love isn't easy, and no one wants you to think it is, so today, pay attention to the signs life gives you. You've reserved a special place in your heart for what you truly love to do, and that will bring you excellent results in the future. Sometimes life's path leads us to places we don't really want to be right now, but they will ultimately be the best for our personal growth. If you think life will miraculously cure you of something, you're very mistaken. Only responsible behavior and love for your body will do the trick. Capricorn is starting to come out of its shell, so if you still live with your parents or are thinking about taking a trip far away, this is the time to take the plunge. If you want to start a family, you should do everything you can to begin making it happen. It will be a good step forward for you and your partner. You have an idea in mind that could bring many benefits to you and your loved ones. Don't let the opportunity to make it happen slip away. You need to start thinking positively and making your voice heard at work. Your family may experience a loss today, whether material or the loss of a loved one. Be there for them during this difficult time. Remembering the journey that has brought you to this point of joy is always helpful for grounding yourself. Heartaches are eased by laughter and keeping your mind occupied. If you're going through a tough time in your love life, remember to love yourself again and appreciate those who are supporting you through this process. If your relationship is going well, unforeseen circumstances may arise that cause sadness for one of you. Remember that support and understanding are fundamental in love, so don't let your partner go through this alone. Joy and laughter with old friends will be the theme of the day, whether through text messages or a get-together. Don't miss the opportunity, no matter how busy you are. Work will be tinged with insecurities, so try to have more confidence in yourself and your talents. God is aware of its mistakes, but today it might not be enough, and things could take a turn for the worse. When you see someone starting to realize things aren't going their way, everything can change in an instant, goat, so don't let it get to you. You need to start making important decisions regarding your current relationship. You'll likely need to make an investment today, so do it without hesitation. There will be stressful situations at work, as there will be a short deadline for a task assigned to you or your team. Don't let the pressure drain your motivation and ability to complete it. Drink more herbal tea and less coffee. It might be keeping you up at night. Cut down to 1 cup a day. Don't expect too much from your partner's friendship, but don't voice your opinions. Ultimately, it's up to her, and only her, to judge her feelings. If you persist with hostility, you'll come across as jealous, unable to control yourself, and unwilling to share her with a friend. Let time heal all wounds. This is a good day to analyze the attitudes that have complicated your relationships up to this point. A bit of self-reflection is a good way to get to know yourself better and find a more sincere and lasting love. The key: learn to listen more and be more tolerant. Today, the stars advise you to watch your step. This means avoiding dangerous paths and situations that are risky or delicate. It's best, at least for today, to stay home. Don't push your luck, but if you do go out, keep a sharp eye out and focus your attention. Today, you need to allocate resources to continue working. You're reluctant to invest, but today it's necessary. You're at a point where you can't move forward without better infrastructure and professional development. Whether it's your facilities, tools, or training, invest. You're likely creating something great at work. Ideas have been flowing from you. But alongside this, you need to be more attentive to the opportunities that will arise to present that project you've been working on. Increase your consumption of legumes, they'll give you energy. Critical thinking is positive, but too much of it can lead to problems in your relationships, both at work and in your love life. If you have a pending visit to a relative you haven't seen in a while, consider making it today. Make some room for playfulness in your relationship. Constantly being in a state of unnecessary seriousness is pointless. You also need to relax and be able to have fun with each other. Important changes in your life have led you down the right path and brought out the best in you. Don't miss this opportunity. The person you love is thinking of you right now. Give them a call or send them a message. You're just steps away from forming a beautiful relationship together. We often have to accommodate everyone around us. This is normal, since we care about them and always try to integrate them into our lives to make things more comfortable and give them more time. Sometimes this is a bit difficult, and that's precisely what will happen today when you try to include a friend from a different group than the one you frequent. A possible argument or disagreement could arise, and it will be an awkward moment. Not everyone around you has your best interests at heart. This sometimes happens at work due to unhealthy competition. Try not to share everything that happens in your private life. Keep both spheres separate, and you'll avoid problems in the future. You might discover something very important today that will help you along your path. People need attention, and that's precisely what you'll hear today from the person you love. Don't hesitate to give them the time you know they deserve. You're starting to emerge from a period of loneliness, probably because you've met someone very recently. Don't miss out on this wonderful moment. If you feel it should be something casual, don't be afraid. Connect more deeply with this person you're getting to know. If you're currently single, you might discover a wonderful person you haven't taken the time to truly get to know. You'll make a very important decision regarding your future today. You might be tempted to take the wrong path, so take some time to think things through and analyze the potential consequences of your choices. For Capricorns, it's always good to let their feelings out, so the repression you're experiencing right now has no reason to exist for you, Capricorn. Don't be afraid to let things out at the right moment, Capricorn. You don't deserve it, and neither do those around you. You don't have to do much to get that person to approach you right now. You've captivated them with your good humor and sense of adventure, so it won't be difficult to invite them out or for a walk to talk about your lives. What you think about a situation doesn't necessarily dictate what you should say in your workplace. Sometimes we have to keep quiet so things don't get complicated. You have a tendency to speak your mind, and that's great, Capricorn, but right now, prioritize silence. Stop believing that the world will always be against you. You don't have to see it that way, it will only bring you sorrow and sadness. Don't compare yourself to people who don't share your lifestyle or abilities. You need to surround yourself with more positive people who are compatible with your personality. At work, start paying close attention to how those who achieve the best results work and perform their tasks. You might be making mistakes that could lead to failure in an upcoming assignment. Don't let this happen. Don't let life pass you by or prevent you from growing. You're starting to decline. Love is important, but you're neglecting it. Try to believe again that you can love. You may need to make some adjustments in your work life. You might be seeing little reward for your efforts, but don't let this discourage you. It's not the right time to fall in love again, especially if you've recently gone through a breakup. Your heart needs healing, and your mind needs to begin reviewing the mistakes made in your previous relationship. For this, you need time alone. Don't fear this state of being single, because it will be good for you, and you'll be much better prepared when you're with someone new later on. Take care of the elderly people in your life, don't abandon them. You have much to thank them for, and giving them company and attention is the best way to do so. Someone you consider an adversary will surprise you by helping you with a work problem. Thank them for this gesture with a gift or by offering your help later. Friendship, like love, must be nurtured. If you feel you've neglected your friends, call them or pay them a visit today. Capricorns can't demand that things be exactly as they don't want them to be. What you're going to see today isn't a miracle, it's just a little help from the universe. You have to take this as a great answer to your own needs, you have to accept it. There's someone on your mind, but you're holding back and haven't spoken to them because you're unsure if they feel the same way. Dare to talk to them today. You're not infallible, so if you've made a mistake or said something inappropriate in front of your partner, it's perfectly normal. If you're going through a difficult time at work, don't hesitate to demand your rights. Always stand up for yourself. If you're considered a difficult person afterward, don't worry, you can always find a new job. Getting out of the house and walking around the city can clear your mind and is a good exercise. Going with the flow is a good way to avoid conflicts and headaches. You're looking at life negatively, and that's affecting your health. You need to start focusing on the positive things you have and the good things you've achieved through your work and efforts. Feel good about yourself and what you've accomplished in life. You should always strive for more, but without envying what others have. Someone with ill intentions might bother you today. Don't pay attention to their words and ignore any attempts at provocation. True strength lies in your relationship with the world and those around you. Reflecting on past actions is always beneficial. Don't dwell on what went wrong, focus on the positive, and you'll be able to solve any problem you have. You're building a good reputation with your superiors, maintain this. Someone from your past, with whom you've drifted apart, may try to contact you today. Friends abroad will give you a wonderful surprise. Travel is coming soon for Capricorns, something you didn't expect to happen for a while. Enjoy the experience and the affection of those who miss you. You're observing the world around you too much, you're not really participating. Perhaps you've adopted a more introspective lifestyle or a new philosophy, but that doesn't mean you should miss out on the essential things in your external world, like your children, partner, parents, friends, and family. Avoid making plans you won't be able to keep. You'll probably forget a commitment you made to someone you've recently met. If they let you know, apologize and consider getting a planner that you check every day. A close friend is going through a wonderful time and wants to share their success with you. They might invite you out or spend some quality time together. It's not meant to be romantic, but rather a great moment of friendship for both of you. Sharing with others shouldn't be an obligation, but it also shouldn't be something you neglect too often. At work, you'll find a lot of support from a colleague. They'll give you plenty of advice on how to improve your performance and get positive reviews. Thank them with a gift or by doing them a favor when they ask. You have a strong need to see someone very dear to you, but you're short on time. For now, a phone call during your free time will suffice. You need to drink more water. It could be herbal tea or whatever you prefer, it will be good for your health. Capricorns always have a positive outlook on life, so don't hesitate to express your true feelings. Capricorn, this might be a bit tough, but you need to see things more positively. Stop crying over things that aren't worth it. Romance is playing a significant role in your life right now, so don't let things go wrong. Always remember that the most enduring love is the kind that develops naturally, without anyone forcing it. The work you've been doing for some time now is closely related to the things you've been doing for a while, so don't let the voice of experience fail to bring you good things along your path. Remember well the lessons you've always learned. Don't wait too long to let out what's inside you, as it could have a negative impact on your health later on. You have the opportunity to meet someone, or perhaps you already have, but they might not be entirely to your liking. Try to see the positive in this person. If you still don't develop romantic feelings for them, then don't keep giving them false hope. You're in a difficult financial period, and it might be a bit of a struggle to make ends meet. Start saving today if you can, and also pay closer attention to your business dealings and the money you're generating. If you're involved in sales or any type of service, you'll likely notice some disorganization in your accounting. Try to correct this by seeking professional advice. You need to maintain a regular, organized system for everything you do. If you're in a committed relationship, your partner will make an important request today. It might seem a bit strange at first, but it will make sense later. Listen to them. It's not yet time to fall in love again, especially if you've recently gone through a breakup. Your heart needs to heal, and your mind needs to start reviewing the mistakes made in your previous relationship. For that, you need time alone. Don't be afraid of being single, because it will be good for you, and you'll be much better prepared when you're with someone new later on. Take care of the elderly people in your life. Don't abandon them. You have so much to thank them for, and giving them company and attention is the best way to show your gratitude. Someone you consider an adversary will surprise you by helping with a work problem. Thank them for this gesture with a gift or by offering your assistance later. Friendship, like love, needs to be nurtured. If you feel you've neglected your friends, call or visit them today. Capricorns shouldn't dwell on what's difficult for them now, as they could lose much of what they value, and that would be very hard to recover. Things don't always come back easily, especially when we're unsure of our priorities. You're beginning a new chapter in your life, but you can't help suppressing feelings due to past traumas or difficult situations. You're likely facing a period of separation, which may make this new situation of being single feel new and unfamiliar. If you're looking for work and urgently need help from a friend or acquaintance, don't hesitate to ask them. They will support you. Money you thought you had lost could reappear today, so be more careful. Start by making small changes to your attitude. You need to motivate yourself to get up in the mornings. Try starting your day with an exercise routine. Compatibility. At work, Taurus. In love, Libra. In luck, Pisces. Lucky color. Today, your lucky color is light gray. Your lucky numbers for today are 22, 39, 44, and 50. Some extra money will arrive today. Don't spend it on anything you don't need, it's better to save it for the future. Important changes are happening around you, so pay attention. It's a day to give your partner some space and put chores aside for a while. In love, you'll see that the person by your side, or the one you're interested in, may not be being honest with you. Someone of the opposite sex will give you invaluable advice. Pay attention, it could solve a problem you're having in your relationship. Seeing the truth is important, and you must learn to distinguish between good and bad. Don't attempt exercises you're not yet ready for, start with a basic routine. A past love might want to return to your life, but it's not a good idea to get back together with that person just yet. If you have children, be careful about the friends they're spending time with. You're likely to witness an unpleasant situation involving your children and their friends today. You're eagerly anticipating success in your life, so much so that you're starting to lose sight of your goals. Don't rush things, you haven't yet reached the point where everything needs to start going according to plan. Work is going well. The team you're on is progressing, and they need to continue doing a good job, understanding that if one wins, everyone wins. You will eventually reap the rewards of your labor, but first, you must work harder, as success means more than just financial and professional well-being. You need to better organize your priorities. You're wasting time on things that don't require much effort, be aware of this. Having a good life is important, but so is sharing your success with others. The simple things in life are important because they teach us that nothing is given freely and that everything is the product of both personal and collective effort. Take the time to appreciate the beauty of nature today. You're leaving things unfinished in your life, so it's very likely that some of them will resurface today. If this happens, then you should go back and start finishing what you couldn't or didn't want to complete. A woman you know well needs you, she's older. Call her. The person we love also needs their essence to be appreciated, not just what they can give us. You need to take your work more seriously. There are projects you haven't finished that need more attention. If you're doing everything you can to make things better in your life, then don't stop, Capricorn. The worst thing you can do is give up once you've decided to improve every aspect of your life and beliefs. True loves are never forgotten. If someone has touched your heart deeply, they'll always stay there. It's not possible to let them go or forget them. Remember that to move forward, you don't need to erase the past, but rather accept it as it happened, with its setbacks and successes. Don't attract bad luck into your life. Today you'll have to say things that could hurt some feelings at your workplace, so be mindful of what you say and how you say it, Capricorn. Don't look for remedies where you'll only find quacks. You need to address some health problems, but that can only be solved with traditional medicine. You've been lied to lately, and you found out from other people. You feel betrayed, so today you must confront that person. Don't let them get away with it or make you look naive. Clear things up. You have the opportunity to tell the truth about something you've been hiding for a long time. It will be a somewhat painful moment for the person you reveal what you've kept hidden in your heart to, but the truth is always the most important thing. It will help you sleep better at night. Your loved ones are always looking out for you and need you to do the same for them. A love you thought was impossible is likely to have a positive outlook today. You'll receive a message or a response from that person when you least expect it. You're stagnating in your studies or work. You're not performing as you should, and someone will let you know today. You must improve your knowledge and experience to consistently do better work each day. Try taking a language class to learn a second language. It will be a great way to grow and improve your career prospects. A coworker will point out a mistake you've made. Thank them for this without getting angry or thinking you could have noticed it on your own. Love is stable, but lacking passion. You need to work on this. Stop the arguments and conflicts, whether they're about the children, obligations, work, bills, etc. Don't let your partner seek comfort elsewhere. You'll end up with deep sadness and a feeling of emptiness if this happens. Start changing your routine now. The Capricorn doesn't doubt what they want, but when they truly feel things are becoming uncertain, they can see things in a very positive light. The current situation isn't good, you can only hope for the best right now. If you're looking for a partner, it's time to start thinking about it. You're feeling very lonely, and that's not good. We were born to love and be loved. Don't let any more time slip away. Lower your expectations a bit and start getting to know people more for their inner selves than their outward appearance. You're probably experiencing a feeling of listlessness toward your daily tasks. If routine has taken its toll and you don't find what you do exciting, it's best to decide whether you really want to stay in this situation forever. You need to start observing much more. You're losing the ability to discern people's true intentions. Don't let this continue. Go back to being the intuitive person you once were. Tip of the day: for life to start smiling on you, you just need to be able to speak up about the things that have hurt you in the past. So, trust those who listen to you more. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.